Welcome to episode 79 of Gintama, continuing the Gyu arc. Last time, Hijikata fought the ketchup guy, so we'll see what happens now. We had a little after credits scene with the head of the Devas taking out the other guy, so we'll see how that fight goes this time. And I assume this probably won't be the last episode of the arc. I'm thinking we'll have one more after this, but we'll see what happens. We're going to watch and discuss with the subtitles and timer on screen, or you can pull up the episode on the side if you'd like to follow along that way. But either way, let's go. In 3, 2, 1, play. Starting out with the OP. So yeah, we'll have him, and we've got Kyubey and the little grandpa. Everybody on our side still has their plate except Okita, I believe. So yeah, Hijikata's injured. I don't know how useful he'll be in fights going forward. But we'll see what happens. I think it'll be Gintoki versus this random guy. Shinpachi and Kondo maybe fight Kyubey because that's, they have the personal stakes. And I don't know about the grandpa, but we'll see what happens. While the OP is playing, let me say that if you enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel. Gintama comes out every Tuesday and Thursday, with other videos every single day of the week. Also check out the description down below for links to Twitter and Discord if you want to hang out there, and Patreon, where you can support this channel, get these videos very early, vote in polls for which shows I watch, get exclusive vlogs that will never be on YouTube, and all that stuff. Thank you so much. Good old mayonnaise. All right, here we go. He took him out. You're not good enough. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face. Tojo Ayumu. Oh, confronted by the Kyubey. Alright, he's going out. That's right, you underestimated them. Alright, this guy's confident in his abilities to take them all out. But Kyubey wants to fight too. Wants to honor them, their strength, by fighting himself. Doesn't want his master to be injured. Doesn't think he will, but, just in case. Oh my god. Yeah, here. Where all this? I mean, I guess. It depends on who the 4 people are. But yeah, the master, confident in his abilities, but also worried. Okay. Alright, man, just calm down. Oh! He's gonna protect him from the bird shit. Good save. Good save. You did it. Alright, now you've gotten totally sidetracked. We're not fighting the bird. You did more damage. Like, you knocked him down onto the ground. You pushed him into the dirt. Wow, he is messed up. Yeah, it's not. That's not a good idea. Yeah, that's right. I don't think so. He's too injured to notice this is happening. He's definitely out of it. Oh, wow. I guess he got the crow. There you go. Good job. What has he been doing? Is he in the bathroom? Yeah. Has he just been taking a shit? What? And there's no toilet paper. He's just been taking a shit, and he can't wipe. He already shit, like, pretty recently, and he blamed it on the gorilla. But I guess this is just where he's been, so great. This is a very serious situation, and this is what you're doing. Go to the other stall. It's fine to walk that little bit. Just go over there. You're already standing up, so that's no problem. Is that what it is? This is that serious? Is like a Gundam space battle? Yeah, there are other stalls. Thank you. This is the most obvious thing in the world. It might happen just because this is Gintama. They might all be out of toilet paper. But try. Go check. Who is it? Maybe it's the grandpa. You can move! You stood up and walked towards the door. Just do that again, but walk a little... Oh, of course. Jesus Christ. Just walk like... You don't have, like, shit hanging out of your ass. It's just a little dirty. You know, you can walk. Walk over there, get the toilet paper, and wipe. Yeah. We've been doing the real fights. We're fighting ourselves, our own bodies. Both? And the grandpa's here too. Everybody's pooping. And he looks like a ghost. That's what it is. So he just stayed in there forever and died. That's entirely your fault. If running out of toilet paper, if you prioritize waiting for toilet paper over just fucking dealing with it and leaving to the point that you die, that's entirely your fault, and I don't sympathize with you at all, and you are an idiot, and you deserve to die. Yamcha, indeed. Yeah. Nobody really cares about TN either, so... Can't even use the tube. Diabolical. It was all a damn trap. Got them all with their pants down. Literally. Where did Kagura go off to? Yeah, but you're the captain. I don't think he needs anybody to treat him to that. I think he gets enough all the time. He's a tiny little guy, but he's apparently a man. Look at how small he is! Oh, he's adorable. What a great... This, there he goes. Yeah, look at this. You see? Okay, there. All right. Just go to the other one. Just, there's another stall. Just go to it. You already left yours. Ah! Oh my god. And now he's shitting too. Oh my god. Is there none in here too? They're all pooping. How did this happen? How did this happen? Last time was like a serious fight, and now it's like, okay, what fight's gonna happen next? And they're just spending the whole time pooping. I think you're gonna go down here, buddy. He's already so injured that, like, you might as well just eliminate him entirely with the plate. So, yeah, I think he's gonna go out. What does he want with Otai? They all have moles in a different place. He's like, you're destroying my place. This is ridiculous. We shouldn't be putting up with this. Whoa, damn. Now she knows what's up, so she's gonna head out there. Are they still in their stalls? I would imagine so. We're going in the order that they were in the stalls, so I think they're still in there. Just... It's gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to just not wipe. Or you're gonna have to use your jacket and wash it later. Why? What were you gonna say? They're gonna form a genuine bond here over this. Like, take a little bit of the bandages that are tying the plate to you. You can take, like, a bit of... Like, he's got it as a headband. Like, take the ends of that. There you go. So we're done. There's nothing we can do. That's like I said, a bond. Psychological trickery. Befriend you by pooping, so they can then stab you in the back. I love how there was a cliffhanger of this guy being like, I'm the strongest of the four devas, and then this whole episode is about him pooping. Only Gintama. Scissors. I win. Alright, I guess this is how this battle is playing out. I am surprised, and I guess I shouldn't have been. What the hell is that? Oh no! Are you gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna be brave enough to use sandpaper? Ooh, who's gonna go for it? Is it worth it? I guess. Now it's like a whole fucking. It's the damn Hot Pot Death Note episode all over again. We've got to psychologically figure out who gets the paper to wipe their butt. Yeah, this is fucking galaxy brain shit. 4D chess. That's rude. He'd probably fit. I just don't think sandpaper rivals toilet paper. I think it'd probably be a bad thing. Probably hurt. Wow. Oh my god. Why did that happen? It's like, oh my god, this man is such an amazing warrior, an amazing strategist, an amazing high school girl. I don't think. I think this is. You people are just insane. All right, we're just actually Goku on a toilet. You've apparently lost. Okay, you all have it, so now you have a choice. Are you gonna do it or are you not? It's a hell of a face. Is somebody doing it? Or pretending to do it? As a strategy? Look at this king among men. Oh yeah. Alright. What the fuck are we talking about? Are they actually doing it? What is this? A count with hot dogs. And they broke. Why'd the weenie break? What the fuck? Count hot dog. Alright, sure. I don't know why hot dogs and sausages were a part of this. You guys are fucking lunatics. Yeah, okay, they're not actually doing it. Yeah, I didn't think so. For Otai, I have to destroy my ass. And for the young master. You dumb pieces of shit. But now you gotta wipe your ass on the pictures of your loved ones. Oh, ew. Yeah, I'm sure you would. You would wipe his ass with your face. Okay, it's down to this or the sandpaper, and I bet they're gonna choose the sandpaper. Are they gonna have bloody asses? And now the fight begins. And was that the fight? Was that the fight that just happened? It's done? Did Kondo win? Was it a tie? Which one did they use? I don't even care about the plates. Which one did they use? We're just gonna see blood on their asses. Did Kondo use the sandpaper? And he didn't? And that's why he lost? He didn't have enough resolve. He defiled the image of his master, and he lost. Kondo destroyed his ass, rather than do that to Otai. So I guess he's done. I don't know if his plate broke when he fell on it, so he could technically maybe come back. I didn't even know what to say. That the whole episode was them pooping, and then not having toilet. The entire episode was them in the bathroom. Is there anything after the ED? Just a preview. Oh my god. The whole thing was them in the bathroom. Let's talk about it. Alright, episode 79. I really should have known after last episode was a much more serious type of fight with Hijikata and the ketchup guy that there's no way that would happen again with Gintama. You have a cliffhanger where the head of the four devas takes one of the other guys out, and he's intimidating, and he's gonna go out there and fight. I should have known that Gintama wouldn't do something like that and then just have it play out as you expect. He just comes out there and fights. Gintama can do stuff like that. We just had a serious fight with Hijikata, and it was good. So the author, Sarachi, can do that stuff, but I should have known that he wouldn't. We have that cliffhanger, and then this entire episode, he's pooping. They're all pooping. They're all pooping, and they don't have toilet paper, and they don't know what to do. And that's the entire episode. There's a little bit of him where we learn more about him with Kyubei, who's going out there to fight as well, acknowledging that they underestimated their opponents, and he respects Kyubei's strength, but also very much worries for him and wants to protect him with samurai armor and or fighting a crow who's trying to poop on him. But yeah, this whole... I don't even... This whole episode is in the bathroom. It starts with Kondo, then Gintoki's there too, and the grandpa's there too, then he comes in, and then he's gotta go too. Just like the last episode, I thought it was a little slow. and a little dragged out. I don't know how many chapters each of these last few episodes were in the manga, but it kind of feels like one chapter dragged out a little bit for each one, because it did start to get a little old. Like, okay, I get it. They need toilet paper. Like, I know, we're still talking about this. It was a little slow. But overall, very ridiculous, very enjoyable, and really the length of it by the end just added to the overall joke. The fact that they would have the balls to spend so much time on this in the middle of what we've got going on here is amazing. And to have it end the way that it did with they get out of it and then they have the fight, which is just one slash back and forth. And to end the way that it did with what you would see in a typical shonen, the two swordsmen lunge at each other, they both slash, one of them gets a big blood spurt everywhere. The other one fell over too, but either way. That kind of shit happens all the time. It's even happened in Gintama, like Katsura getting cut down at the beginning of Benizakura. So, for it to end, the pooping battle, with that, and you get the big blood spray, but it's from his ass. Because he rubbed it with sandpaper. Because he wouldn't defile Otai's image. And the other guy lost. Because he didn't have enough conviction to not wipe with Kyubei's picture. Jesus fuck. The realization that they had that the whole time, and then, but they were, I can't wipe with this though. The introduction of sandpaper, just the stupidity of it, because it doesn't make sense at all. And that's why it's funny, because like, just check the other stalls, like before they're all full or before they know that there are other people in them. Just check. It's not a big deal. Like, your butt crack's a little dirty right now. This really doesn't affect anything. You can walk a little bit before you wipe. You can do it. They do. The old guy leaves his stall, and he looked hilarious being so tiny and naked. He leaves the stall. Clearly it's not an issue. So just go to the other one and check if there's anything there. Gintoki's jacket is hanging right there. I'm like, just use that. Wash it later. Use anything. They've got the bandages tying the plates to them. Take off a little bit of the bandage. Like, there are so many options here, so many things you can do, so many more things you can try. It's not as serious as you're making it out to be, especially when you're in the middle of this battle where you're fighting for Otai and you're trying to do something you consider serious. If you've got to walk around with a poopy butt, then, you know, so be it. But no, we're talking about shit where it's so serious that people are gonna die. He ran out of toilet paper and nobody ever came and they just died. Which, again, if that happens to you, I have no respect for you. There's got to be a point where you just call it. And you're like, I'm going out there with poop on my butt, and I'll wipe it later. If you choose death over that, I don't relate. But yeah, I mean, the fact that it turns into another Death Note mind game where they're trying to psychologically read each other and think that Gintoki is masterfully manipulating them. But of course, they were in some ways with rubbing the sandpaper elsewhere to make them think they were wiping with it. But yeah, just the mind games of whether they should do it, whether everybody else will do it, whether they're forming some false camaraderie here that they're then going to try to take advantage of and betray their bond that they formed while pooping. The whole thing is totally absurd, and I shouldn't have been surprised at all that happens. You have Kagura and Okita, which is a serious fight, but it's also really funny. There's a lot of ridiculous shit going on. Hijikata's fight was mostly serious. It had this other layer with the ketchup and the mayonnaise that's really absurd. And then this. Yeah. I was like, I think Gintoki's gonna fight the head of the Devas. And then it's just about wiping your ass the whole episode. So we still have the grandpa and Kyubei. So we'll see how that goes. I can't wait to see the grandpa. See him flipping around like Yoda in the prequels. Be a little badass with his incredible sword skills now that he's got a clean ass. Do they though? Like, did they? Because Kondo and him got out of there, but like, did they ever wipe? What did they wipe with? I don't actually know the current state of those two, honestly. Hijikata had his little scene with Kyubei in the woods as well. It wasn't entirely in the bathroom. We don't see how that plays out, but clearly in the state that he's in against Kyubey with that giant plate. He's not going to hold out, which makes sense. You know, he's had his fight. He's injured. He doesn't even know what the hell's going on. He's trying to smoke a firework. So all it really needs is for Kyubey to come finish him off. That's probably best. He's out of the fight, so we may as well just officially eliminate him with the plate as well. And I assume that's what's going to happen. It might just be off screen. We'll have Kyubey show up and we'll just cut to Hijikata in the woods with his broken plate or something, I don't know. And you also have the scene of Otai finding out what's going on, so now she can get involved, and she rushes off to go see what's up because she knows that they're all in danger, and I'm sure she doesn't want that, but yeah, just toilet humor. Pooping, not being able to wipe your butt. They made a whole thing out of that, and it's funny just because of how far they take it. It's not just, oh, they pooped and couldn't wipe their butt. They just go to the extreme with it. Got the meta humor, referencing shit like Dragon Ball Z, and, oh, is this what you've been doing for 3 episodes? And they just take it to such absurd lengths that it's pretty great. A little repetitive, but I respect the dedication. So let me know your thoughts on this episode. What do you do when there's no toilet paper? Have you ever been in a situation that's serious? Would you have used the sandpaper? There's a lot of intricate, deep things we can discuss about this episode, so let me know your thoughts down below, and we can talk about it some more. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the stuff down in the description, Patreon and all that. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time.